Hey everybody, so I thought I'd do this really cool video because I just got something really awesome in the mail. Now everyone knows, you can even hear it, I am an avid smoker. I smoke a lot, all the time, and it's really bad for you. I smoke about a pack a day, and I quit once before. I quit for 7 months, and when my ex-fiance left, the day he left, like not even 10 minutes after, I went to the store and bought a pack and haven't looked back. So really, I love the way smoking makes me feel. I love nicotine, I guess you could say. But I hate the way it makes me feel physically. So I decided, you know, don't necessarily have to quit, maybe I will, but find a healthier way to do it. And of course everyone's going to say there's no healthy way to smoke. Of course not. But nicotine is not harmful for you unless it's in large quantities. Same goes with caffeine. Caffeine's not harmful unless you have so much a day. Like if you had like 3 pots of coffees, you're fucked. Same with nicotine. You have like 20 nicotine patches, you're probably going to die. So I got this really cool thing, and I'll show you Kyle's because he's still out hunting, so, and I already took mine apart. But I decided to get an electronic cigarette, and this is from smoothsmoking.com. Yeah, smoothsmoking.com. It comes in a little box like this. This is the starter kit. When you open it up, the box looks like this, and you'll just have everything all packed away in there. So that's what it looks like when you get it. Now this is what the cigarette looks like. Hold on. This is the cool part. It's in my fucking pocket. It looks like this. Now I wish I had a regular cigarette to show you the difference. It's about the size of a 100, which is what I used to always smoke. But then I got into Camel Crushes. These are empty. I got into Camel Crushes, so it's about the size of a 100. And the only cigarettes I have with me right now, I just smoked my last one at like 215. They look like this. They're the Super Slim from Virginia Slims. They're the purse pack. They come in this little itty box. But these are about the height of a 100, so yeah, they're, you know, pretty much the same as it goes with length, not width. These are the tiniest cigarettes I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, so that's what the cigarette looks like, and it comes in a couple different parts. This main part, then you just screw it off. This is the battery, okay? And that's the light indicator. You just screw it back on. And then you pop this little bugger off. This is your mouthpiece. And in there, you can't really see it, but that's the nicotine cartridge, and then that's the atomizer or whatever it's called, and that makes the smoke. The only thing is that the nicotine is actually kind of really gross when you look at it. I'm trying to think of the other ingredient. The other ingredient that's in it is also found in toothpaste and food coloring, has been approved by the FDA. And the other ingredient is water. That's all that's in it. But these, what are these? This one's just a regular flavor. They come in coffee, menthol, strawberry, and apple, and tobacco flavor. This is just a tobacco flavored, and this is what the cartridge is going to look like. Okay? And when you open it up, I should have opened up one of my other ones. When you open it up, you take off this little thing right here. Okay? And if you see all that goo, there's a lot of liquid, that is that FDA approved thing I just told you about that has the nicotine. And it also, what it does is it makes the smoke. So that's what a cartridge looks like. Again, this is from senselesssmoking.com, or smoothsmoking.com. And there's another one called like Sense something, I don't know. But anyway, so this is what the cigarette looks like. These are about, I think they were $57, and each cartridge holds about a pack to 2 packs of pack and a half to 2 packs of cigarettes per cartridge. It comes in 5 in a pack for $5. That's a carton of cigarettes for $5, okay? Most places charge $14.99 for 5 cartridges, or $19.99 for 5 cartridges, and $100 and something bucks for one of these. Now the only difference is there's a bit of a learning curve to it. You just puff on it like a regular cigarette to get it started. And this smoke that you see is just water vapor. It'll disappear if you hold it in long enough, if you don't want to seem conspicuous or whatever. You hold it in long enough and you won't, like, it won't come back out. These do not go against the tobacco laws, by the way. So you can smoke these anywhere you want. You can smoke them in a restaurant, movie theaters, stores, not schools. Don't smoke them in schools. That's stupid. Don't do that. But pretty much anywhere you can smoke, you can't smoke, or used to be able to smoke, you can smoke there again because there is no tobacco, so there are no laws against this. It's just nicotine and water vapor. There's no smell. There is a bit of a taste, of course. But, so you just get it started by taking a couple puffs. See? You just take a bit of a longer drag than you would a normal cigarette. And I was wondering, because it is water vapor, and you do feel, like when you smoke a regular cigarette, you can feel it hit the back of your throat, and you can feel this. So, I don't know if you can hear it. There is a sound to it. Like, it sounds like you're sucking something out of a straw. So it looks and feels like a real cigarette. It is a little heavy. Obviously, the battery is a little heavy. It has a self-cleaner in it, so it will clean itself. I don't really know what else to tell you. Oh, cool. I just noticed there's like a little bit of a thing right there. But I just noticed these are all mouthpieces. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. But I got these as a Christmas present to myself and my boyfriend Kyle because we're both smokers. And smoking really sucks, but nicotine is amazing. And I'm not telling you to go out there and get one of these if you're not a smoker. It recommends only heavy smokers, people who smoke a lot, you know, for people who already have the habit. And don't go out and start the habit. I am not saying smoking's good. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm not saying it's cool, it's awesome, anything. Okay, smoking's very bad for you, and I'm trying really hard to quit again. But every time I do, something stressful happens, and it's like, oh shit, I need the nicotine. You know, so this is a good alternative for those of you who really want to quit, or, you know, are like me, you don't want to quit per se. Like, I love the nicotine, but I hate the way smoking makes me feel. And I have a million lighters. These are only 2 of like my 50 that I have, because I keep losing them, so I keep grabbing one, and like I have a whole collection now. And you have like all these empty boxes and all the cigarette butts and the ashes, and it smells, and you always smell, and I hate smelling. And so you got one of these little buggers. And everything's fine. It actually tastes pretty good. This is regular tobacco flavor, and it's pretty good. Oh, and the cartridges come in high, medium, low, and none, which is like a regular cigarette, a light, and ultra light, and then there's no nicotine, so you can work your way down. They do have like a little mini program, like so many weeks on the regular, then so many in, you know, light, ultra light, and then you go back to none. So, you know, most people, it is just the habit of having something between your fingers, something, you know, just doing this. My mom right now, when she smokes, she usually just takes it in and just lets it back out. She won't even inhale. She'll just, you know, whatever. I'm probably going to have this cartridge empty by like frickin' tonight, because I just keep playing with it so much. But so far I really don't know if it's any better than smoking. I'm still in my jacket. I just got home. And, you know, but so hopefully this will be a lot better than actual smoking. That's the cool thing, you know, like there's nothing. You can just put it in your fucking pocket. It's awesome. So I'm hoping this works. I don't really know what else to say about it. Like I said, it's from smoothsmoking.com. They have car chargers. These are the car charger boxes here. It's called a super cigarette, so that's the atomized cartridge right there. And of course the box. I think this is Kyle's. Yeah, this is Kyle's. And it comes with the user manual. So, These are the cheapest ones that I found. There's some for hundreds of dollars. There's some for only $70, but the cartridges themselves are pretty expensive. But this is the best that I found, and I really suggest that anyone who smokes go out and get this. It looks like a real cigarette. It feels like one. It's a little heavier, but you do feel like you're smoking, and it does give you that, you know, relief. When I tried it, I had already had a cigarette like about 10 minutes beforehand, so next time I'm craving a cigarette, I'm going to see if this works any better than a real cigarette or works the same, you know, whatever. And, you know, for $10 or $5 for 10 packs of cigarettes, I think we're doing pretty good. So, happy living, everyone, and see you guys later.